Welcome to this episode of the Gunman. So this video here is a bit of an overview of what you guys can expect if you are to go to the DNA Custom Paints training course. A lot of people that have been following me on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that have seen a lot of the photos, so I've decided to put a video together for my YouTube followers. So this here is the very popular DNA Custom Paints Virtual Chrome, and as you can see it gets a very nice effect to it. So after this we painted many of different of these cars, and we're going to show you what it looks like to put some candy over the top.
All about your gun setup, so I pretty much run it one turn a fan, about a turn and a quarter of material. Right? I'm going to run it about 2 bars. Now, because you only get one go at a candy coat, we've got to make sure that the sides are as even as the top. So we want to start below and keep the gun at 90 degrees. We're going to be in close but moving quite quickly, but with a reasonably tight overlap, and just work our way over. Then we'll just flip it around, do the ends, and then continue on down the side. So if you want to just stand back because there's going to be a bit of overspray. You've got to flick in any bits where it's a bit lighter. Let's say that corner there, you've got to do it while it's wet. Yep. So it disperses in nicely. So that's one coat. So with the blood red always goes on pink for your first coat. Once you get your next coat on, the colour will transform quite quickly. So we just got to be careful. We need that tight overlap, but we've got to move quick so we don't overload it with product. Otherwise you're going to get big builds and runs, and you'll get a big dark edge around the base where it's all loading up. Well, we'll go in for the second. It's a bit early, but it should be right.
Looks heaps better. Looks awesome, man.
2 coats, job's done.
Yep.
You see how quick I was moving it? The idea is to put it on there, like you was done. We want a tight overlap so we don't get light spots in, say, in the top or the sides. We've got to start below it, work our way over it, and then finish below it. So if you keep going, it'll get darker and darker.
Okay, so that finishes off our candy over chrome. I do apologise for the extra noise in the spray booth. I did do my best to fix some of that with my video editor, however I couldn't remove it all. I just thought it would be good footage to include. It gives you guys a look at exactly part of the way they run their course. They do promote questions, and they're happily to answer any questions that you may have. Next up, we all got to leave after creating our own sort of piece of artwork, just using some basic masking skills and a wide range of their products. It's a very well thought out 2-day course. Obviously a lot of time and effort's gone into the way that they've created this course. It's not overly expensive, it's not even run to make money, it's run as a service. Okay, so basically I'll give you a quick rundown of what we've done on these panels. We've painted a base coat black first, we then put a closed coat of 2K clear over it, and which is what you just saw this guy putting on then. So we're then using 375 micron dry flakes in this dry flakes gun, and spraying that over the wet clear so that it's going to stick to it. And we're then just with that air duster gun, we've backed that right down to say about 5 psi, and just blowing those flakes flat. If there's any that are still standing up, they're going to turn into like little high spots in your clear coat. So you then got to bury that all those flakes in heaps of clear. We baked them out, left them overnight, sanded them down the next day. We then masked over it, did a lot of shading with all the different candies, and this was what we came up with at the very end. So that's one that one of the other guys did on the left here, and I'm quite happy with it. And the knowledge I've gained, I'll be able to use for the rest of my life. So here's a bit of an interview.
I suppose our research and development is ongoing. It never stops. We're never really 100% satisfied with any one product being the best that it can be. We always believe there's room for improvement, whether that be better quality resins, better quality colours, new processes, simpler processes that are easier for a painter to apply. And we're always listening to guys out in the market, seeing what guys are trying to do, how they're trying to push the boundaries, and bring tools to the table that guys can use to create some pretty awesome effects. All our products are manufactured here. All our paints are manufactured here in Melbourne. So I don't believe there's another company manufacturing custom paints anywhere in Australia. A lot of our users or a lot of people who've heard about DNA aren't quite aware that it is a fully Australian company. We do manufacture all of our candies and clears and everything here in Melbourne. Everyone's also aware that we do ongoing training and technical support. We have distributors pretty much all over Australia now, and many inquiries coming in internationally.
So you have South Africa as well?
We've got distributor in South Africa. We've got distributors in Japan. We've got distributors in New Zealand. We have some distributors with our products in Europe, particularly on our Trident airbrush paints. And we're getting more and more inquiries from the States regularly. So pretty soon, hopefully, you'll see us with a presence over in the States.
That'll be great, but I guess you've got to be ready for it.
Absolutely.
Because it's a big place, America.
Absolutely.
So hopefully, coming their way soon will be some DNA paints.
Absolutely.
It is, it's a lot cheaper than any of the competition here in Australia anyway. At least half the price from what I can tell. It brings a bit of fun back into spray painting. For someone who just spray paints automotive smash repair, you can just get out there and have a bit of fun.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm no painter myself, and I get out there and mix it up a bit as well and have a bit of a play. So
there you guys go. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm just going to wrap it up just with a few pics that I took of the couple of days that I was there. And at the very end there, I took just a few pics of a PC case that I painted with the knowledge that I gained after this course. I highly recommend anyone in the sort of Australia, even Melbourne area, especially if you're a painter in Melbourne. It's not that far for you to go. It's just in Scoresby. And it's really great to do. Highly recommend it. Be sure to check out their website. I'll put a link in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and this has been another Gunman production. Goodbye.